song was in a college bathroom, scribbling my life away on scrap after class. Soon lacking on the grades, considered the time wasted. What I learned today was I failed and I hate this. To have my efforts graded and subjectively misplaced with teenage wastes of space with bank statements loaded with the commas. I do not belong with all yous, nothing but a slave for squalor on the bench watching ballers like holler. If you got some debt now, here in full effect. If you're poor, let me hear some chest pounds. If you're insecure, show them how the hollows get down. Walk like you were never dead as if you're so.
I'm Jessica Raven here. Skyline Scoop starts right now. Today is the dance showcase will be in the auditorium at 7 p.m. tonight. Everyone is welcome. It's free. An open mic talent showcase will be tomorrow in the auditorium at 7 p.m. This open mic is for both students and staff. The cost is $3 for students and $5 for adults. The DJ will be playing all music from a USB for the participants, so please plan accordingly and bring your USB. Now it's time for your fact of the day. Here's your sports with Alejandro.
Good morning, Raiders. I'm Alejandro Torres with your Skyline Sports coverage. Abby and Anthony spoke with Coach Hobson and a player from the basketball team.
Hey there, Raiders. I'm Tony, and I'm here with
Francesca Jennings.
So how are the Lady Raiders doing so far?
So far, we're doing pretty good. We're doing what we do best, taking care of business on the court. Our current record is 8-4.
So where are the Lady Raiders hoping to go this season?
Well, our ultimate goal is to go to state, come back home with a state championship ring.
Are there any teams that you might be worried about facing this season?
Well, to be honest with you, Tony, teams should be worried about us.
That's right. So tell me, are there any strengths and weaknesses for the Lady Raiders?
Well, our strengths would be dominating the perimeter. As compared to other teams, we are the smaller team, so dominating the post, the inside, would be a weakness for us.
Okay. And what are some of your own personal ambitions with basketball?
Personal goal would be, well, my ultimate personal goal would be playing at the collegiate level for free.
Okay. You heard it here first, folks. Make sure to check out the Lady Raiders as they play in the basketball field.
I'm Abby here from Skynet with Coach Hobson. Coach Hobson is the head coach for the girls basketball team. Coach, can you tell us how the team is doing this season?
We're doing okay. We're getting there. We're 7-5 right now, varsity is. And we have a couple of good big games coming up, and hopefully we'll win those and we'll continue to grow and get better.
What does training look like?
We work a lot on fundamentals. We believe in the pillars of basketball. So that's defense as far as deny ball, just down and stance. And offensively, we work a lot on ball handling. Shooting is very, very important. So we do a lot of fundamentals, and then we try to grow the kids as we go.
Did you play in high school?
I did. I played here for Skyline High School. I was a forward. I played for Coach McCurdy, who the court is named after. So, I mean, I had a good high school experience. We were successful. We made it to the regional final game. I think that was the first year Skyline did that. So hopefully that, you know, set the stage for what came later.
What player do you admire most?
As far as NBA, I like Michael Jordan. I think he worked really hard as far as his game, younger, being able to go through adversity and recover from that and become one of the best players, if not the best player ever, as far as the NBA is concerned. And with women, professionally, I like Diana Taurasi. She's worked hard her entire career as far as through high school, college, professionally, you know, Olympics, things like that. I mean, she's an epitome of what young ladies should strive for as far as being successful in the game of basketball, women's basketball.
What type of bond do you have with your team?
I think we have a pretty good bond. I encourage communication. I encourage team camaraderie. I encourage questions. I want the players to have a say in what we do, how we go through the process, how we make things, how we go and get things better as far as teams and losses and adjustments, and then we can build from that. But I think that all has to do with communicating with each other and understanding each other and knowing how to get the best out of everybody as far as players and coaches. So it's a process.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Abby and Anthony. And now congratulations to the varsity wrestling team, which placed 4th out of 33 schools. Be sure to go cheer them on versus MacArthur tonight here at Skyline at 6. That's all for this week, Raiders. Make sure you go out and support our Skyline team. Let's go, Raiders.
The holiday season is upon us. Let's take a look at a few more of our December celebrations.
Many holidays are observed during the month of December. Hanukkah is a Jewish holiday commemorating the rededication of the Second Temple in Jerusalem at the time of the Maccabean revolt against the Seleucid Empire. In 2018, Hanukkah will begin on the evening of Sunday, December 2nd, and end on the evening of Monday, December 10th. It is also known as the Festival of Lights. The festival is observed by lighting the candles of a candelabrum with 9 branches called a Hanukkah menorah. Many holidays are observed during the month of December. Christmas is an annual festival commemorating the birth of Jesus Christ, observed primarily on December 25th as a religious and cultural celebration among many people around the world. Popular modern customs of the holiday include gift-giving, church services, a special meal, Christmas trees, Christmas lights, mistletoe, and holly. In addition, several closely related and interchangeable figures known as Santa Claus, Father Christmas, Saint Nicholas, and Christkind are associated with the bringing of gifts to children during the Christmas season and have their own body of traditions and lore.
Skynet News wants to know what the holidays means to you. Let's see what you had to say.
My most favorite memory from Christmas is just being with my family in general.
The craziest Christmas memory is when I woke up at 5 o'clock and my little brother was opening up the presents already.
The best gift that I've given is money towards the people in need.
The best gift I've ever received has to be a Dora TV where I watched all my horror films when I was little.
The best gift I ever received was my daddy's Rolex when I was like 9 years old because I always wanted to watch. So he gave me one of his watches.
The best gift I ever received was Xbox 360 when I was like 9 years old. The best gift I ever gave was, I don't know, I don't give gifts, I just give them.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas to you and to your mom.
Teachers and staff, it is time for our annual United Way donation drive. We would really like to have 100% participation this year. Please give whatever amount you can. The deadline is Friday. Please see Ms. Brown in the main office if you have questions. It is a season of giving, so please give. Now it's time for your A segment.
You are who you've been looking for. So stop looking for more unless you're looking in a mirror, because it's about time for you to see clearly that you are who you've been looking for. And that empty feeling you got, that hole in your chest, you only got that feeling because you think you're not blessed with everything you need. You see, we live in a consumerist society, which means they need you to buy stuff. And the easiest way to sell it is to tell you you're not enough. Buy this car, you'll get girls. Buy this bra, you'll get guys. And we're seeing it so much that we start believing these lies, but the truth is, the makeup they're selling to make you feel prettier is the same makeup you buy to stop feeling about this lie they keep telling you that you are not enough. And what about the movies we watch, all the shows on TV? The more I watch, the more I see I need you to complete me. And yes, love is the answer, love is the key, but if you can't love yourself, how could you ever love me? And loving yourself, what does that even mean? Like massages and selfies and that sort of thing? Because the more I think about it, the more it feels weird. I've always been taught that self-love was something to be feared. I've been taught that arrogance is bad and vanity, it's not good. And even my bracelets are telling me to act how Jesus would. So what should I do? How should I act? I'm supposed to love myself, but how do I even do that? Well, I got a trick that I picked up from a friend who noticed that I was quick to defend her when she would say something negative about herself. She would say, I'm so dumb, and I'd say, you're so brilliant. She'd say, I'm so weak, and I'd say, you're so resilient. And when she said, I feel ugly, and I said, you look beautiful, she asked me why I was so dutifully filling up her cup constantly and yet treating my own cup so irresponsibly. Because when I looked in the mirror, my voice was quite clear. You're ugly, you're too thin, your hairline's receding, you got a pimple on your chin. And that was when she gave me a piece of advice that changed my life. She gave me a hug. And she said, treat yourself like someone you loved. Treat yourself like someone you loved. Now, I had been standing, but I needed to be sitting because I couldn't believe that I had been letting myself keep forgetting that I was who I'd been looking for. And deep in my core, I knew it was time to stop looking for more until I could look through all my fear and look into a mirror and see clearly that the man looking back at me was the only one who can make me happy, and I am already enough. And I am not any more special or unique than you. That is why I'm here to speak to you. You are already enough. And when you start to see that, you will start to be that. Your world will get brighter, your load will get lighter, and you can see that with life. You can be a lover, not a fighter. And that life, you deserve it. Because you are worth it. And there is no point in letting yourself keep forgetting, because no matter what you say or do, you are perfect. And so today, I hope I leave you with a direction correction away from the flaws you see in your reflection. They aren't flaws to me, they are simply protection against all the doubts you have of your perfection. So start today. Take a good, long look in the mirror and say, I am who I've been looking for.
That's all we have for today, Raiders. Be sure to catch up on all things Skyline by following us at Skyline Broadcasting. And to make sure you never miss an episode of your Skyline Scoop, sign up to receive a mobile broadcast by texting the SKYN to 81010. Catch us every day at SkyNetBroadcasting.org, and make sure to listen to Tomorrow's Is Today and every day in the cafeteria and anywhere in the world with Skynet Radio. Be sure to tune in tomorrow to catch our holiday special, the last broadcast before finals. I'm Jessica Raven, and from everybody here at Skynet Broadcasting, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
It's such a nice day.